Good morning, children. How are you all? Children, I hope you all are fit and fine. Children, today we are going to start chapter number 15, Air Around Us. So, children, first we know about the air. Children, air is the mixture of gases on the earth, and we know it is a gaseous state of matter also. And we know that it is invisible. Air is not visible. So, children, how do we realize that the presence of air? Well, we can feel air, and by the following examples, we can know that the air is present. Like when we rapidly move the hand fan, we feel its presence on our body. When we sit in the front of a moving table fan, we feel its presence. And if we place a few pieces of paper on the front of it are blown away. So children, commonly we should know that the moving air is called the wind, and then the thick blanket of the air surrounding the earth's surface is called the atmosphere. So children, these are the figures that moves with the help of wind. Okay, we know these things only move with the help of the wind. After that, children, we know about the composition of air. Composition means what is air made up of, किससे बनती है. Okay, so till 19th century all the scientists thought that air is just as one substance which is essential for living being and combustion. But the experiments by the Mayer and the Lavoisier proved that the air is the mixture of a number of the substances. That these substances which made up of air can be now individually identified, and the composition of the air is shown like in this figure. You can easily see the percentage of oxygen, nitrogen, like inert gases. So children, air contains mainly oxygen, nitrogen, and remaining includes the carbon dioxide, noble gases, water vapor, dust particles, and traces of other gases. So one by one we are going to study about these gases. First children, the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide contains about 0.003% of the composition in the air. So the plants and the animals take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide during the respiration process. And during the burning, carbon dioxide is also produced. So children, we know that this because the charcoal burns in the air to produce the another gas which is called the carbon dioxide. Next is the nitrogen and oxygen. The air contains about the 78% nitrogen and about 21% oxygen. Okay, so children, oxygen in the air support burning whereas nitrogen doesn't. Next is the water vapor. So children, water vapor in the air contains the varying amount of the water vapor depending on the weather of the place. The sun heats the water in the oceans and seas. This water evaporates and forms. Here is an image of the wet clothes dry in the presence of wind. After that, the dust and the smoke. So air contains dust and air also contains the smoke. Now that we know that constituents of the air, and now we learn that importance of the survival of the living being on this planet. So children, today we have done that this topic, that this process by which the oxygen react with the digested food to form the carbon dioxide, water vapor and heat energy. This is the process which is called the respiration, which is very important for living organism. Respiration is very important for living organism. So we can conclude that air is not a single substance, but air is a mixture of number of substances, and the major components of air are oxygen and the nitrogen, because we know the average composition of air by volume is nitrogen 78% and oxygen is 21%, and the other gases like carbon dioxide, argon, helium and water vapor contain um, 1%. Okay, the other substances contain the 1%, only 1%. So hope children this topic is clear. Any query you can write in query box. Children, today is your homework to read the chapter Air Around Us. Thank you children.